because the phone case is so big. It's hard to strap you in. There we go. Oh. Now I probably should have got my glasses because we had this problem last time, I know. Okay, cool. So, welcome to Out Your Shell, guys. Already someone watching, thank you. Okay, no. So, welcome to Out Your Shell, guys. I had a nap, and you know when you wake up from a nap and you don't feel any better? That's where I'm at now. So, apologies. Gonna go through life right now in Cambodia. It's been a couple of weeks since the last live. Looking at properties, that was this week's video. And moving forward, and opportunities. I want to talk about some opportunities that have come up here and what I want to be doing. Let's start off with some good news as I get my coffee. It's an important mug to me. With a great ginger beard comes great responsibility. I might take that too literally. So, as some good news, our Khmer sisters, Slaney and Slana and Emma, that I know of, after seeing them at the stall, she's doing great. She has a boyfriend. Food is still being sold there. Drinks are being sold. I pop there every now and then. Someone in person said to me, why don't I video them now? And it's a great question because of the fundraising on the channel that was done for them. It is an idea to keep showing you their lives, but also after they're being stable now and having a good regular income, better than most people, over $200 a month for a Khmer little coffee stall. I don't think it's right that I keep showing them. Let them have their lives, let them do what they want to do, not keep showing them like I was before. But again, with the channel, with you and your help, we did some good there. So just an update about them. They're good. Slana, who is the 14, 15-year-old now, is going to Khmer school, and Emma is still a very sweet young baby. So that's what's happening with them. Again, any comments down below, guys? I'd like to listen, have the chats again. That's always good. This week, I showed you some properties with Bella and Ching. Ching was a bit of a typical young girl. Instead of engaging in conversation, she just was on her phone half the time. But Bella, as you would have seen, Bella, great character, absolutely great at showing us around. And as of this week, I was showing you the more higher priced properties that even I myself, if you know me well enough, I'm not going to be spending any more money than I have to. So the properties were nice, not something I would ever buy even if I was rich, but something to show you, right? This coming week, if you follow me on Facebook, you would have seen some of the footage, is finished building a little house for $1,400 for a Khmer widow. Her husband drowned, and her daughter, she was currently living in a very bad space. So this week finished that project over the 3 days and had an amazing monk's blessing ceremony, housewarming. They loved that Bongo came along, obviously, so that is all good. It was a great week, it was a productive week. And then there were some negatives to this week of no one's fault. I was hoping after Christmas that I'd be starting a job, some mental health work for some schools here. Everything looked good, productive. I didn't even ask them, they came to me, and it looked like I was going to have the perfect setup here in Cambodia. Now this is no one's fault, and I know someone watches this, no one's fault, but my God, in my head I was like, I could work till 12 have enough money, and it's not a lot of money, to sustain life here with that little bit extra to be creative, right? Right now I'm doing a artistic map of Cambodia to go along with Bongo's props. But shamefully that job fell through, which means I'm now again on the hunt for new work. It annoys me. It annoys me. If you're anything like me, I've had jobs in the past where I'd make money, you know, still helping someone, drug and alcohol abuse, stuff like that, working for charities, great job, and made enough money that I can thrive. Like in England, I was hand painting Pokemon cards with kids' names on it in the description, and then making a big sculpture of that Pokemon. That's the perfect life. To have a job you enjoy that can pay well enough that I can be creative and pursue the things that I'm doing at the time, such as YouTube. I need a new GoPro. That's a month away to breaking. But shamefully the job fell through, so I'm again on the hunt for more employment, which I hate. Irritating. If everyone's probably been in that position where you know you need to work, your choices are cut slim because you just need to get and do the work, so you end up doing whatever, right? 1 second, I see a couple of comments. I'm going to get this up on my phone so that I can read it. 1 second, guys. Listening to some Mac Miller, if anyone likes Mac Miller. Let me watch you, watching me, watching you, watching me. Okay. How long have I been in Cambodia now? It's 1 year. Yesterday I got a memory on Google Photos that we were actually flying to Germany yesterday to go to Vietnam, then come here. So it's a 1 year birthday for Cambodia. Yes. 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 Celebration. Bring the pizza. Bring the pizza. Good. So, it's been 1 year now. Abhishek, hello. Have you seen any non-native speakers and as English teachers, like someone from India? Good question. And actually a great smart guy. He studied engineering in India. He's moved here. He's been here for a year and a half. He is actually a maths, English, science teacher for one of the top schools here in Siem Reap. He has a good pay and he's loving the job. So yes, you don't have to be a pure native English teacher, but you do have to, I believe, you do have to have good spoken English. Like the very strong accent and stuff like that, I don't know if that will help. But yeah, I have a friend who is Indian, who is a great teacher, and the enjoyment he gets out of the job, perfect, yeah. Tell me about yourself. I don't think you've been here before. Lovely. Let me stand this up and turn you down, or turn myself down, yeah. So, last week again, it's been a great week. It's been a good week. Tonight at 7 p.m, it's 3 p.m. right now, I have my mental health meetup group, which I know has been helpful, so I've got that going. And I've made a couple more connections. I don't call them networking and connections, they're friends. So I've made a few friends who are doing their own thing, like starting a charity here, or want to start with business ideas. Now I'm not going to go through the business ideas. If anyone is here and they really want to get into doing their own thing, message me on Facebook. But yeah, so it's been a good, productive week, to be honest. It's been nice. It's been nice. What have you guys been doing? There's 4 people on now. So oh my god, Abhishek, tell me, you're in India right now. So yeah, tell me what brings you Simplistic Happiness, man. Noun, thank you for the love, Noun, on every video. I see that you watch them, I see that you show some love for them. So how you been, Noun? I've got this map of Cambodia that I've been doing for the last 2 days. All the provinces, let's see if I can say them correctly. Oda Mienche, Previa, Ratanakiri, Stung Triang, Krati, Mondulkuri, Debong Kmon, Seve Riang, Te Kio, Kandil, Kampong Chan, Kampong Tom, Kampong Chenang, Kampong Spiu, Kampot, Pria Sihanouk, which I believe is a very Chinese board place, Kolkong, Battambang, Persat, Palin, Bantain Mienche, and of course Siem Reap, where we are. Lovely. I did realise that on this week's videos, someone thought, because I was saying the price of these properties, someone thought that I set the price, like it was my choice. You want this property? That's good. That means I somehow make something out of it. It's $400, $500. And the comment was like, how could you do it so expensive or something? I'm like, okay, calm down. Interesting, different, very different. Okay, we got a couple of these. Within this map, I've done a couple of the, what's it called? I'm too tired. I'm actually too tired to be talking. Done a couple of the tourist locations, so some of the temples within the province. In Oda Mienche, they have these like, almost look like termite mound sort of thing. So yeah, it's been good. It is pronounced as Abhishek. I'm in Vietnam right now. Here most schools prefer white teachers like Europeans, so it is difficult here. Okay, that's an interesting one. I will be honest with you, and this doesn't count across the board. As part of the mental health meetup group, we had a lady from Ghana, well spoken. The accent was not strong, very competent in her English. She also struggled to get a job, and she believes, this is what she said, it's because of her skin colour. Now, I get that, but again, my Indian friend doing well in school, so, you know, it's hard to say. What's Vietnam been like? The other thing I want to mention and offer, right, is two good friends who watch this channel, who I haven't met yet in person. I need to, this year, start thinking about the money-making aspect of life, right? Now, some people might be relatable, this might be relatable to some people, but I hate money, but I love time. With a lot of time, I will create, and as you've seen on the channel by now, I'll try and do something positive and meaningful. What I hate is having to earn money through ways that I don't enjoy or think are worthwhile. So one of the options I've said to I got a message. Said to friends or people that come to the mental health group is Native Camp, the teaching English to Japanese students, incredibly easy, $5 for 25 minutes of your time. If you want it, send me a message on Facebook so we can both get a bit of money from it. This is easy work. If I do 7 lessons, 5 days a week, I will take home $700 a month. That's it. My life's paid for. My life's paid for with $600 a month. I don't want to spend my time sitting at a laptop reading a script that's the lesson without any real connection, relationship building, or, to be honest, a massive impact on that person's life. Being able to work in a school, you can have an impact on their life. You can build the relationships. You can teach multiple things as you teach English. Right now I work 2 hours on a weekday teaching English. The last lesson we were talking about compliments, insults, and being offended, and the concept of this, and what level, what do I have to say to offend you a little bit? You know, these these students are like 16 to 21, they're capable adults, but trying to see the boundaries. If I said to you that I think Thailand is better than Cambodia, are you offended? And there's a lot of drama happening there. So teaching things like this is nice. On Native Camp, which is a great platform, I do think is a great platform for teaching, but it's just you're reading a text, you're going, teacher, student, read this text, let them read it. And yes, it helps them, but it's not something I enjoy. So, over this week, one of my now great friends who seems to think highly of me thanks to the channel. I don't know why, but thank you. Come, come, come on, stay. The dog's just grabbed some toilet roll, like a roll of toilet paper. Come on, leave it. And when he wants, he will grab something, look at you like he wants to play, and then I'm chasing him for 30 minutes. I'm not going to do that live, that's embarrassing. So over this week, I've had one of you guys, if you ever do watch this, thank you. Someone want me to be a consultant here in Siem Reap. There's 2 people now, and that I can appreciate. So if you do want to move here, I have access to, I can't say it out loud, I am able to handle your visas efficiently and quickly, okay? I can find out all the pricings, the best way to stay here long term, and without the running around. Okay, that's all I'm going to say for it. So you can message me on Facebook and talk about it if you do want help with your visa. Property. Now, Bella, as you've seen in the videos, in 2 weeks you're going to see cheaper properties here. I will be working with Bella to get the best property for people and to design the properties to your fitting. So instead of coming here, having a blank space, and you know what you want, now got connections for that. So if it comes from accommodation, the best moped rental, now this is something I've luckily been with for a year, to rent a motorbike, a moped, got the best place. I see so many people go to the ones that are in the, like near Pub Street and Soxham Road. You have all these bike rentals, you'll be charging $20 a day. No, that's 4 times more than you need to be paying. So again, wasn't planned, but I'm lucky enough to make some connections that if you guys do want to move here, contact me. I will ask for a fee because, as I said, I need to start thinking about sustainable money that can help you, help me. Yeah, so that's something there. Let's see what my Indian brother here, that's what I'm going to say now, Indian brother, because I'm bad with names. People in Vietnam are super friendly. Most of the street here treat me with a smile and respect. But just that in teaching groups of Vietnam recruiters only want European. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. I don't know why, you know, I think if it's a stigma thing, if it's just how it looks for the school. I have learned that living out here, a lot of things come down to how you show yourself. And as you know by now, I like to think of myself as nothing. I am absolutely a nobody, a nothing. I'm happy with that. I'm no more special than anyone else. I simply try and put myself out there and try. So whatever that is. Yeah, they want to know about accommodations. This comes into what I should be doing this year. To be honest with you, showing you accommodation is very, very easy, and it's got a lot more views for the channel. And I'll be honest with you, I do not give a crap. I don't care about properties. I care about where I live. And if there's someone who's friendly and coming here for good intention, they want to help out the community, they might want to help Bongo and some social projects. I've got ideas, but I need time, help and funding. So when I'm showing properties like that expensive one, 1,500 for, yes, a beautiful Khmer house, but do I care if you take that? Do I care if I go and look at it? You're going to see in the coming week, Bongo and I building a house for someone that needed help. That was an amazing experience for me. That, to me, is what I want to film and show you. But again, people want to see accommodation more. People want to see the jobs. People want to see the drama. I've met some Polish YouTubers here, and their whole thing comes down to women, alcohol, and drama. That's it. And they're making 1,800 a month doing that. Is that what I should start doing? To start just completely trash, get angry. It's really weird, and I get it, it's human nature. You see something happening, there's a group of people, you want to know what the drama is. But no. No, I'm good. Very different, very different. So, to everyone that's watching, there's 10 of you now. Please show some love on the live. Let's try and get some people in. The last live went well. And comment down below, what have you done, or what has someone done for you that's brought you happiness this week? Okay, so please comment, tell me. Bless you. I need my glasses, I'm not wearing them enough. Yeah, very different. So I've got this map. As you'll know from the last stream, I'm always developing Bongo. I'm always developing this orangutan so that when it comes the time, I'm going to have some question props that I put up on the community panel, and thank you to the person who commented. Props for tourists and some games. You know, that's what I will be doing. Yeah, mostly women in thumbnail and you get more views. What are you doing? Savage, I don't know if you've been there before, Savage. Currently, doing a watercolor painting of the map of Cambodia with the river system and some little things in each province. This is for, if you haven't met him yet, Bongo the orangutan. Yeah, good. Lovely. What are you doing then, Savage? Anyway, let's try and quickly finish this. So yeah, creating a load of props, a load of things I need to do. 2-3 people who want or who might be moving to Cambodia and want to help this grow. Hello, cartel dude. Hey brother. Who want to see Bongo grow and do something. Let me give you an idea, and I want you to comment live or after what you think of the idea. Now imagine somewhere semi-central so tourists and expats can go. There is a small designed studio, an art studio, a workshop place, a place to have your workshops. It's not going to be big, it's going to be small. And hi from Australia. Hey JJ, welcome. So imagine you go past this place, you see, if you guys have not seen Bongo the orangutan, tell me right now, I'll show you. You walk past the place, there is this fully designed art studio from, you don't care? That's fair. I'm glad you don't care, that's the same response. So you walk past this place, there's a fully designed jungle with miniature scenery artwork of Cambodia, some mini scrolls, some banana props for us to play, and you see Bongo, a big orangutan, doing a big painting. And then you can donate, you can watch it live on YouTube and people here can support. But there'll be a rotating thing. The NGO children that were with charities, the pagoda orphans with the monks, I met an amazing monk yesterday, can come and interact and learn about some different things, have different people come in. Not an NGO though, this is not going to be a charity. Hello, hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you, how are you? So what do you guys think of the idea of, it's not going to be a registered charity. This channel, what I do is not going to be an NGO. This is me showing you opportunities where we can do something good. And like last year, we made a big impact on a small family, right? For someone new. Amazing, great. I want to blow it up and have a base for it, right? Bongo is something that I have to put in my big basket, drive him somewhere, get some donations, and then give it out. If I can find somewhere where tourists, as they're walking, they can come and see the channel, come and see this beautiful face, and then they can get on their phone, look at what's happening, look at where they can help, what they want to help with, and then donate. That's what I'm thinking. So let me know what you think. Lots of ideas, not enough time or money. That's the pain. Lovely. So JJ, tell me about you. JJ, cartel dude, tell me about you. Welcome, welcome. And Anjali Chakma, very unique name, Anjali. Welcome, welcome. Right now doing some miniature scenery pieces, miniature watercolor paintings of Phnom Penh, the Independence Roundabout. Lovely. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 hours to the mental health meetup group. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, another thing whilst you guys are here is I've got to go to Phnom Penh very, very soon. So if there's anything you want to know about Phnom Penh or anything you want to see myself do, please let me know. Facebook message is the best, so get and add me over there. Even when I look at myself on camera, I look tired. By the way, what do you guys think of the banana? All good? Talk? Enjoy? Smile? Play? Happy? This is made out of hard polyester, so the shape is a bit off. Not bad, not bad. Okay, good, good. Come on guys, don't leave me here watching. Come on, comment, talk to me, talk to me. This is a two-way street. This isn't me going to be talking about anything. Good, good. If you are from Australia, I think someone who's big, I've met him twice, is Kossi, Cows for Cambodia. I met him a couple of times. Seems like a nice guy. He still needs to employ me, so if you can ever get that across to him, Kossi, hurry up and employ me.
Oh, did you see that he is building a school?
Yeah, he said that when I met him. Yeah, it was a long-term plan because they had like an expansion that they were planning out. Yeah, so not bad, not bad. But yeah, interesting. Again, here's another point that I've learned this week talking to younger expats here, foreigners here, is a lot of people that move here and all they have is the teaching role. Always think about what you're going to do when you retire. Like I'm 30 now, so in 30 years I don't want to be teaching. I hope to have built something here. Or your pension. So a good friend of mine does not have a British pension, government pension. He didn't work there long enough. So what are you going to do when you're old enough to retire? But on the other hand, the possibilities to grow a business here is amazing, absolutely amazing. So right now I've got 4 ideas in the works. 2 of them are really progressing on. One of them needs someone who wants to join me and be part of the funding, and it's a very small project. And the other one is about Bongo, you know, having this orangutan go around Siem Reap province, slowly grow to touring Cambodia, being able to do something meaningful. Even if he did, what's it called? There's something where like you rent someone, you get them to do a video, oh, happy birthday, bloody blah, that sort of thing as Bongo. One thing I do need to do is make a new Khmer friend who wants to create Khmer English content as Bongo. So if it's the education about energy drinks, loads of kids here drink the energy drinks, like Red Bull level energy drinks. So for Bongo to get a can, open it, smell it. Ooh, not good, not good. And then it pops up in Khmer, it pops up in English, why it's not good for you, and had some nice music, and then replacing it, throwing that away, and then getting a different drink, maybe a natural juice or something like that that's healthier. These sort of nice, silly entertainment videos that are a bit educational, that's something I want to start. But again, I need a good Khmer friend who can take some of that time away to do that. Yeah. Again, ideas, always ideas. What was the other thing? It's in an upcoming video, but I thought it might be worth mentioning it, is being valued. To be valued, to feel valued, and to be seen as someone who should be valued. This week alone, getting involved building a house for the Cope charity, amazing. Locals were bringing me, you'll see it in the video, locals were bringing me a big portion of rice, and they like a recently cooked, killed chicken, full chicken, just in this box, just for me. I couldn't eat it all. So, felt valued, which I shouldn't have been. That should have been a shared meal, and I did give away most of it. But felt valued. Just going, volunteering, giving my time, a bit of donations. Good friend of mine, James, you'll see it in the video, donated some shoes for the kids, so Bongo got to give that out. That was great. And then I was randomly invited to a resort here for a new group, it is a bit of a spiritual group, and it's hard for me to relax like that, but it was like full of dance, full of people connecting. Sorry, funny message. So again, inviting me to something with people I don't know. I've never met them, only one of them I met. So again, feeling valued. To have this NGO, I had an amazing dinner at this beautiful homestay. Had some rice wine. If anyone's had rice wine here, that was the first time for me. Didn't get a hangover, wasn't that drunk. Again, lovely little experience. So there's loads of these things that are happening that make me feel valued. Now I'm someone that I don't value anything I do. I do a drawing, it's just a drawing, right? I've sold paintings in the past, I've done different things like that. But I've always valued myself very low. And after doing mental health work, and even like the group tonight, this is a free group that I've done for 33 weeks in a row. I don't charge for it. If someone wants a one-to-one session, I charge according to the situation and how much money they have. But someone was saying to me recently, who's become very successful, that I should be putting services out there at a cost. But then I'm like, what would you charge someone? So one of you guys, who I greatly appreciate you doing this, especially now that I'm looking for work, has asked me to look into banking here in Siem Reap in Cambodia for a fee. Now normally, trying to be the good Samaritan, you need advice, give me a message, I'll tell you. Like it doesn't matter. But now I'm in a situation where I have to grow a sustainable income. It's going to be more, well, it's going to be called consulting, which is just another word of helping someone out for a fee. So yeah, it's an interesting one. If there are any recommendations or anything you want to see at the properties, at your visas, at making a bank here, all these different things, you can help me out and I can help you out by messaging me on Facebook, Out Your Shell, or email me, outyourshell@gmail.com, just so that I can support life. Here's what's meant to be happening. Here's where this isn't just me spending my time here trying to do good and now burning out, is that starting next week will be the official start of my business, my, Isa, and a good friend of mine's business. This is a small scale business. It's going to be registered as a medium-sized business. I will have an import and export license. I will have a food supplement license, and all these things you have to pay for. You have to do testing. So I'm hoping this time next year, when I'm doing a live here, I've mentally broken down from stress. No, but hopefully this time next year, there should be this continuous, autonomous flow of money, income, right? I'm not going to be rich, but there should be a flow of money where I can be like, listen guys, I want to take you to somewhere a bit more unique that costs fuel and money, or something that you can go in and get. Or even better, I could buy a lineup of coffee stalls. There is something else I want to do instead of coffee stalls, by the way. There's a better idea, a better money making idea that would be great for people that need help here. So again, for real detail, go to Patreon or message me. But there's an idea of designing these special, unique stalls that aren't here in Cambodia, but they're very big in other parts of the world. Very cheap as well. So again, message me if you do want to be a part of it. Get and design these stalls. Every month, Bongo the orangutan goes to the store and he gives out free products, whatever we're going to be selling. Hint, hint. The dog is getting annoyed at his own tail. So, come, what's this? So, this will be a good part of Bongo the orangutan and him engaging in community and tourism. Is when I get these stalls set up, we want to start with 2 with a profit margin of $800 a month being profit per stall, right? So very good. That'll be coming back to me after paying for staff, ingredients, electricity, tiny piece of land rental. So that's good. So again, if you want to join that, become a part of Out Your Show and Bongo, what he's doing, please do message me. It's not a big investment. You get your money back within 3 months. So, and then Bongo the orangutan can turn up at these stalls with a special big prop and give away the product for free for school children, for rural children, stuff like that. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, as I talked to you about this, and I did this with my good friend the other day, 2 days ago, is I will talk to someone about the ideas, I'll talk to someone about life and the reality. One side of me is extremely excited. I'm very excited. I think for us as a group here, as a channel, as Isa and I, and probably Sai, in 3 years, life will be something beautiful, amazing, and a high level of simplistic happiness. Recently I've been a bit more stressed and annoyed, and I've been given a lot of time to other people. There's been problems happening, even if it's just on Messenger. You know, I was in the gym the other day and someone was persistently showing me problem text messages, things that are happening, and I'm happy to do it, but it does get tiring. So as I was talking to this friend of mine, and I talked to you about these exciting opportunities of creativity, of meaning, of building a community still. The subscribers here are going up and I appreciate it. I'm excited and I know I can do a lot. I know this. The other side, that real hit, the job opportunity, you know, not moving into a job I hoped I was getting, now looking for another one. And in Cambodia, it's about how you present yourself. Now, I look like a hippie, tattoos, beard, silly hair. So obviously I don't look like the most professional, upstanding citizen. There's a reason that when I go to Pub Street, every tuk-tuk driver asks if I want weed. There's a reason, and I don't touch it. Even though my eyes look like, I look so tired sometimes I look like I'm on it. But so that annoys me. That really does annoy me. You know, I don't think whenever I do get an income, besides buying art materials, this was actually a gift from one of you guys. No, damn it. This was a gift from my mother. She sent me some Christmas money. Sorry, mummy, sorry. So some people sent me Christmas money, which was very nice. I did stock up on some art supplies. But I just need time to pass. So with enough money to sustain life, not to be rich, not to be able to be like, you know what, Anchor, what this weekend? Sustain life so that I can continue doing something positive. This coming week, I will actually be not making any content because I've got 2 weeks of content done. means I can relax and I can feel it. I can feel that burnout, that build up. So that's good. That's good for me. But yeah, it's been good. Again, there's 4 of you watching without talking. So get on your little keyboard, get on your phone keyboard and ask questions. Conversate. Don't let me do all the talking. I have to do a mental health meetup tonight where I talk all the time. Help me out here. I'm exhausted now. It's getting to me. You know what I didn't show you? I did the Kamai story of Judge Rabbit and the crocodile, and I didn't actually show you the finished thing in the video, which is a bit stupid. So, let me quickly show you what I've been making for Bongo's like art. So imagine like the whole vintage art studio, and you have these hanging up, and it's something to go and look at. So this was one. This is an elephant, a beautiful Hanuman doing a backflip with gold in it. Yeah, it's nice. So I'm going to be making a load of these like little things that, you know, if you enter Bongo's I don't want to call it an art studio, Bongo's den, I guess. There's all these artistic things to go and pick up and have a look at. Here's the story of Judge Rabbit and the crocodile. Oh, we're ready to eat.
I mean, I am.
Okay, I'll be 10, 20 minutes. Let me do an hour. I'm going to be 20 minutes more, guys, then chicken's ready. So yeah, Judge Rabbit and the crocodile. I want to do more of these. So once I've done this map, I'm going to be on to this. Fun little things, you know, fun little things. Nice. Pardon me. Pardon me. Let's go back to talking about property. So any questions about property, please put them down below. When does our lease run out? In May. In May, did you know that Isa and I bought a diary so I can keep up with what's happening, and I haven't looked in that diary once? That's bad. So in May, our lease for this place ends, and there is an opportunity for a good change. I believe, and I think Isa agrees, it depends because of Sai, we might end up in a shop house, right? A shop house. So the downstairs is a commercial space, and upstairs is where we live. Now, that would be heaven. That would be Sai. I'll do a short of what Sai's acting like recently. He digs into the sofa, he falls on his side, he pulls his eye, right, and then he looks at you from a side angle, a bit crazy. I don't know why. So we're going to end up moving into a shop space so that the main business I'm starting has a place to sell products. Bongo and I can just do the artwork and leave it there, right? More room, more space. And the second business that again you can get involved with that will help community, which will be storytelling like Slaney and the coffee stall. So the second business that we'll be starting, 2 of them are in fact going to happen, the other 2 are developing ideas. The second one is also a place, you know, for that as well, to make some money to fund the Simplistic Happiness, to do something good. Because last week, I had opportunities to help someone, but without the money, like literally no money. And I know that's not on me. Someone said to me recently, and I get it, is that if I see an opportunity to do something good and you get and do it, but you leave yourself short, like, okay, like there's people picking up trash. They walk with these big trolleys, they're pulling it at the back. Their son or daughter, this morning I saw a tiny girl with a trash bag. In my head, if I had $10, right, I know everything's not about filming, but I think it is important to film as well for everyone to see it and be able to grow the support. So that's why. Had $10, translate to them quickly. I want to work with you until you drop these off to wherever you sell it or wherever you bring it for $10. I give you $10, let me help you. And then film the process. And I saw them again this morning. I know where they stay, but again, wasn't able to. You know, I I could go and just do it for free, but the idea that I have a camera on them, I think I should give money, right? And I think if I was there every day doing this stuff and some stupid foreigner with his little broken GoPro starts filming me and helps runs around, but then the next day he doesn't have to, I would be a bit annoyed. I think that's a logical way of thinking of it. So if I could be like, listen, I want to help you, I want to show what you do, and I'd love to give you some money today. That to me is a bit like it actually does help them, you know. So that's what's happening there. I forgot what I'm talking about. Shop house. So I will be with Bella. I hope with Bella because she's great. We can go and view like 4 or 5 shop house. Now we ain't going to move until May, but it'll be good to get an idea just for ourselves, not for anyone else. So yeah, nice. The other thing that's worth highlighting for you guys is starting a business in Cambodia. Now, because of the business that my good friend and I are starting, we genuinely had to look into small, medium, big business licenses, how you yourself get into the government system to own a business, because even that is a headache. This has been a long, stressful journey. And when finished, and after a year of the business being up and running, so I can prove it, I'll probably make some sort of, what's a good way of putting it? Consultancy maybe, or just like an online you pay to learn the information, because it is not nice. The information here is not clear. With us it changed 3 times, and in fact it cost an extra $1,200 because the information given wasn't right. And who you trust. Some things, and there's a big stigma here of like Scambodia, and I don't believe this at all. I've been amazingly happy. But we had a situation where I gave some products to someone to go and get them tested in Phnom Penh, didn't work out, and that's even a little bit of money wasted. So if you want to start a business here, please feel free to contact. It won't just be me that you're talking to, it'll be a good friend of mine who's done the research as well, because it's a headache. If you want to own like another fucking bar, if you want to just open another little place, put some bamboo, some chairs, and then get your drinking expats, that's easy. Small business license. Half of them don't even do taxes or anything. It's just pop up, go, right? If you want to open a real business that can grow from Cambodia to the neighboring countries, which is what I will be doing. For us, we will be visiting expos, conventions, business meetups with different businesses. I think I've shown this in the last one. I have been making the mascot of the business. This is the upper jaw of the gorilla. It looks better on camera. So, big brain. So a lot happening, but to actually get it up and started was absolutely a pain in the ass. Real big pain in the ass. We still got stuff to do, so a lot to do, guys. A lot to do. Yeah. Before I end up switching this off, I want to do a quick thank you. There have been some of the subscribers, they might not even watch this, but it don't matter. There's been some of the subscribers who have messaged me personally with advice, with financial support, with emotional support, and reassurance, especially when it comes to doing something positive. So even last week, some of you reached out about this, and I'm grateful for that. What's the time? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So 10 minutes for any questions. Show some love. Thank you for the love hearts, by the way. I do appreciate all that stuff. You know what I did want to do? So in England, there's an app called Meet Me, and it's a social app where you can do lives and you do battles. Easy. We can't get that here, can we? Meet Me. Can we? I was thinking about doing one for Bongo, and then like he just holds up a sign, right? And it's like 3-minute discussions, because when I was doing a load of mental health talks and silly things like that. or challenges. It makes me feel young, but that's a good way of growing support and financing it, which is quite nice. So yeah, we'll see. A lot to do, guys. Yeah, not bad. Now let's try and finish this beautiful sculpture in Battambang. There's this some sort of deity, I believe, and he holds this pole with a bowl sort of thing, with a black skin colour. So I'm just drawing this one, which is very nice. Just quick drawings these are on the map. Quick drawings, but you know what they are if you've been there. Good. My mental health group is messaging. Let's see what it is. Good. Good. Okay. Nice. Here's a finishing question for anyone that lives abroad, for anyone that doesn't have to, who's not in survival mode. So you have an income from somewhere and you'll not have to constantly find money or work in a job you don't enjoy. So here's a question. I've got someone, great guy, absolutely amazing, good friend. I've sat down with him 4 hours on Wednesday, just talking. He has a passive income that he doesn't have to work for, okay? That tells me opportunity, freedom, okay? The passive income in this country puts you to the upper middle class or upper class. So he's got enough money every month. He is in the upper class, upper middle class, okay? But this gentleman, this friend of mine, is still lost. He's still lost. He still sometimes has dark thoughts, right? If you're someone that's got this level of freedom, do you still have these negative thoughts? Part of me thinks, and this is why even if these businesses take off, Isa and I would limit our income. So you would have, this is the max you'll ever take home for yourselves, and the rest has to go to something else, right? So if Out Your Shell in 10 years becomes a great channel that earns money, or the business becomes great profiting, which I truly believe it will, because the industry here is crap. Take home 2,000, and if I'm earning 5,000 because business is good, the other 3,000 can literally go to the good social projects. Can go to this dog is going crazy. Sai? No. Pack it in. Keep up the awesome work and hope to see you get 10k subs before the end. 10,000 before the end of the year. That's a big. Who is that? Unemployed Ninja. Unemployed Ninja, listen, wherever you live, if you help me make content to post here, I would need a lot of help to make 10k. That would be amazing, but thank you, brother. Again, what do you do? Okay, easier question. If you're not in survival mode and you have a good income with less work, how do you create meaning in your life? Most people that have to work 5 days a week, long hours, jobs they don't enjoy, that becomes the drive, the survival of life. When you lose that and you get to mentally relax and you have more free time, and if you're not good at finding a purpose in life, what do you do? What do you do? I tell myself anyway, you give me more time, I will do more. More time and the right environment. You put me in a bad load of people, it's going to be harder to thrive, right? So what do you do if you have time, freedom, money? I like to think in 3 years, Isa and I, and Sai, will have enough time and freedom and financial support from businesses that we could say to you, hey, listen, we're going to spend 3 months in the next province. Like, tell us, what do you want to see? Let us show you stuff. Let us go and help a couple of schools. You know, I believe that I would always create the meaning in my life instead of waiting for something to happen. But what do you do? What do you do to create meaning in your life? Why does your life have meaning? If it doesn't, why do you think that is? This is getting deep for simplistic happiness. It's different. It's different. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. This is what, an hour? Thank you for those that have popped in, said hello. I appreciate it. I'm going to eat some food and then in 3 hours, sit down and talk again. So, come at your show, guys. Find simplistic happiness. I'm going to finish this watercolor painting and turn my brain off. I'm a bit tired, exhausted today. Okay, bye, guys. Bye, bye. Now I need to get up and turn the phone off. So stop watching so no nipple action happens.